So guys, have you guys heard the saying that 40 is the new 30 in all your countries? Yeah. Well, you know what I read this morning? That plus size women are now the new skinny bitches. Enjoy! What are we gonna do, girls, right? I did try that new diet. Do you guys know the one we eat naked at the Olive Garden? Yeah, it didn't work out in Canada the way I wanted it to. Because once everybody saw me, they ran out of the place screaming. I realized they were just more breadsticks for me. And then I go to the gym in the morning, right? And the machine always every day says, enjoy your workout. Enjoy your workout. I finally looked at the machine and I said, I can't lie anymore. I really don't enjoy my workout. But I certainly hope you enjoy my fat ass pouncing on your pedals. And then I tried that to do celebrity diet. And that was just weird. See, once I ate a couple of celebrities, I found out that I was just even more full of myself. Honest to God. Did you hear about that whole thing with Jennifer, what's her name there, and the iCloud, they attacked their iCloud accounts? They did the same thing to me this weekend, the very same people. Can you believe that? And they took every one of my new photos, and they deleted them. But you guys are great. You guys, I'm having a good time already. This is like way better than last Wednesday. Last Wednesday I had a gig in a retirement community. Let me tell you what happened, guys. This half of the room, they didn't have their hearing aids on. Honest to God, they started to yell at me, we can't hear you, move the mic closer, move the mic closer, right? The other half of the room is yelling at me that I'm too loud, move the mic away, move the mic away. This is what the first 10 minutes of the show looked like. I went into a Davies at one point, guys. I didn't know whether I should swallow the mic or put a condom on it. They were out of control. So then I heard this other thing on the news recently. They said that, I guess, as a female comedian, you can't just be funny, you also have to be hot. Except for in England. So I said to my friends, well, at least I'm hot. No, seriously, really, because right now I'm having a hot flash. Right now. I really am. But I noticed something recently that was a little strange. Like more and more the last couple of years after shows, young men in their 20s will come up to me and say, oh, Pat, I loved you. Oh, Pat, you were great. And I'm thinking, if this keeps up, I'm just going to have to adopt one of them. Take him home and breastfeed him. Don't tell my husband. No, my husband is great. My husband is terrific. My husband still thinks I'm sexy, but I drug him. And he was traveling abroad this summer to Asia for business. So I wanted to eat, that spark alive. So I decided to send him some of that photo sexting. Now, funny, by your silence, I thought you guys would be frightened to die naked. You're starting to look like the people at the Olive Garden, that's all I'm saying. So I got on our sexiest negligee from our honeymoon, which is absolutely perfect, because it only like half fits me now. I took photos of what I think is still his favorite parts, and I sent them over. Well, guys, I waited 24 hours. I didn't hear anything. I'm like, shit, I hope I used the right country code. I hope I didn't send to a mom somewhere. I hope I didn't send to the young man from Nigeria. Because that's why he cannot take his eyes off me.
I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Thank you, John. So I checked the number, I sent him again, right? And finally I get a text back from my husband. And you know what it said? Who are you? And how did you get my wife's cell phone number? You fat, hairy bitch. Oh, I love it when he talks dirty to me. You guys don't know hairy bitches are safe word in this country. Now I'm making myself laugh. Oh my goodness. So my husband, guys, is 7 years younger than me. Wow. All right. I expect some moves on there. Thank you. Thank you. So that's why I did not want to go to his high school reunion. I didn't want to be the oldest woman there. But after I drank a bottle of tequila and he slipped me a roofie, I agreed to go. So we get there, and it was very New York chic, nobody had name tags on, and they all acted like they knew me. And they kept telling me how terrific I looked, how young I looked, how great I looked. I mean, I really had a good time. So the next day they sent one of those group photos with everyone's names on it. So I said to my husband, they were so nice to me, who do they think I was? Like the prom queen, the class president? They thought I was the high school gym teacher. Wait, not just any gym teacher, the girls' softball coach. Do you guys know what that means in other countries? I slipped myself a rupee after that. That was kind of crazy. And we just had the Jewish New Year, and my husband's Jewish, and he told me in the morning, he said that we now we're going to have sex this year 5,775 times. I said, okay. Now, gentlemen from Nigeria, does that sound like a good amount to you?
Give or take.
Give or take a few. Well, thank you for participating in my survey. Because I actually told my husband he could pencil me in for 75. I'm just going to have him call you for the rest of it. So a lot of you obviously are on vacation because it's an international crowd. This summer, my husband and I went on vacation in Provincetown, which is up in Cape Cod, which is a very gay area, and that's okay. But we were going to see some gay comedian friends at a show. And I didn't know if it was going to be like too much gayness for my husband, you know what I mean? But after the show, we ended up going to one of those piano, Broadway show bars, and I thought, well, this is pretty harmless, right? Until my husband started to disappear to the men's room a lot. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, I happen to be Sicilian. If my husband cheated on me with another woman, like her, where are you from?
Australia.
If my husband cheated on me with another woman like Australia, I would have to kill him, I would have to kill her, and I'd have to kill her entire family. But if my husband accidentally got a blowjob through something I made in the men's room, now guys, would that really be cheating, or would that just give me the night off? And that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.